I think one of the reasons for the contrast, Tanvir, is, of course, the U.S. Central Bank. And the U.S. Central Bank has been far more accommodative than, of course, the People's Bank of China. And we've got the governor of the Federal Reserve Board, Jerome Powell, who's, basically now speaking about the third derivative, namely, we're not even thinking about raising rates. So that's the explanation, I think, the primary driver of the U.S. market, and also coupled with the fact that the United States has the greatest technology companies in the world, and 5 of them in particular have been massive beneficiaries of the stay-at-home, work-from-home phenomenon, which is the kind of new working reality in COVID-19.
Jonathan, a couple things there, though. I mean, the dominance of these 5 tech titans, if we can call them that, has some worry that we need to see a more broadening out of this market to push the gains even further. And if you look at what happened after we actually touched that record in the S&P 500, there was a reluctancy to keep pushing it forward. Do you think that remains the case? Because we've even heard from some doubters who think this is just perhaps an extraordinary bear market rally.
Well, I think now we've got to acknowledge that it's not so much a bear market rally anymore. I mean, we have actually now made a new all-time high. So I don't think we can describe it so much as a bear market rally. However, Nancy, I think your observation about the concentration of the leadership, and that these 5 companies have by far and away been the most significant contributors to the rally in the market. And so we're now looking at concerns around the breadth of the rally. And in fact, one little statistic that I saw from the overnight session once would confirm the new all-time high in the S&P 500. There's only been 4 sessions in the S&P 500 since 1996 where the S&P 500 gained about 0.25% or more, with yet only 1/3 or fewer of the stocks in the index actually rising. So last night we had one of those very unusual events where a small minority of the stocks were actually up on the day, and obviously the majority being declined. So that just talks to this issue of the extraordinary concentration in the MAGA names, the Microsoft, Apple, Google, and so on and so forth.